The Starboat in a Jar. On a shelf in Wren's bedroom sat a small jar with something magical inside. It wasn't filled with fireflies or pretty stones. No, this jar held water and a tiny sparkly fish named Glim. At night, when the stars peeked through the window, something special would happen to the little jar. As moonlight touched the glass, the water inside began to glow soft blue. Glim would swim excited circles, her scales twinkling like tiny stars. "Time for our adventure, Wren," she would whisper. The jar would grow just big enough for Wren to shrink down and climb aboard the little leaf boat that floated on top. Wren was always careful as he stepped onto the leaf boat. It felt sturdy under his feet, like a real boat, but softer. He would sit cross-legged in the middle, holding a small twig as his paddle. Glim swam alongside, her light making ripples of silver across the water. "Where shall we sail tonight?" asked Wren, yawning a little. The jar might look small from the outside, but inside it was as vast as an ocean. They could visit coral castles or seaweed forests. They could race friendly bubbles or find treasure hidden in tiny seashells. Tonight, they floated toward the sugar sand beach, where the sand was soft and warm even at night. Glim splashed happily while Wren built a small sand castle. The stars above looked close enough to touch, reflecting in the gentle waves around their boat. "Listen," said Glim, her voice bubbly and soft. "The sea is singing tonight." Wren closed his eyes and heard it too, a sweet, humming lullaby that made his eyelids feel heavy. The water rocked their leaf boat gently back and forth, back and forth. As Wren began to drift to sleep, Glim guided their boat slowly home. The sand castle would wait for tomorrow's adventure. The jar's magic would keep it safe. Back on the shelf, the jar became small again, with Wren tucked safely in his real bed. Every night was a different journey, but every journey ended the same way, with Wren sleepy and happy, and Glim watching over the jar until morning. In dreams, Wren still sailed their starboat, under skies of endless wonder, knowing adventures would always wait for tomorrow.